I'm visiting family at the moment, hence the background, and I've been asked to give a talk to a Rotary Club about AI. So I've been trying to formulate thoughts on how a 20-minute talk will go. And I'm going to start off, going to sort of scratch out my ideas here, but let's talk about how artificial intelligence creates an image. So the first part of the thing is they have to train a computer to know what an image is. For instance, a cat. So you give the computer 1,000 images of cats. You say, that's a cat, and that's a cat, and that's a cat, and that part there, that's a cat. And then you say to it, okay, here's another 1,000 images. They contain a cat somewhere. Find the cat. And the computer will say, is that a cat? I'm like, no, that's a rock. Is that a cat? No, that's a truck. Is that a cat? Yes, that's a cat. Okay, the computer says. And then it thinks again. It says, is that a cat? No, that's a table. Is that a cat? Yes, that's a cat. Is that a cat? That's a cat. Is that a cat? That's a cat. And you get it. So now it knows from, thousands and thousands and thousands of different bits of images what a cat looks like. So that's how you train vision recognition. That's what a cat looks like. I get it. Now the second part is you want it to generate images of cats. So what you do is you give it, they call it a seed and chaos. Essentially, you get it to create a completely random mess of colors, a sea of colors in an image. And it looks at that and goes, is there anything here that even vaguely looks like a cat? And it says, well, maybe that splotch in that corner might look like a cat's head. And then it'll go, okay, cool. And then it will regenerate, but it'll take that part and regenerate. It says, okay, that's starting to look, I can see an ear here and an ear there. Okay, right, cool. That's starting to look like a cat, and it will regenerate. And it goes, okay, right, now I can see the body. And as it keeps regenerating, it's looking at that part, and it keeps kind of trying to refine that part to eventually generate an image of a cat. That is roughly how AI image generation works. They train it to know what a cat looks like. They give it some mess, and they say, find the cat, and it finds a cat. Another analogy would be like a sculptor who works with rock. They say that they pull the sculpture out of the existing rock. It's already in there. And it's the same thing with AI. It's pulling the image of the cat out of the mess. It's already in the mess somewhere. They just have to extract layers of mess to find the cat. So that's how AI image generation works.